Alright, hello. This is the Common Man account. Sort of Convallaria, Common Rarity only account. Welcome to this group of outlaws here taking on Tower and other such content. Today, I have a 9-4 week 5 Tower clear video. I had it ready like a day or so ago, but I forgot to upload it. Then I looked at it and I was like, man, that was like really I made a lot of mistakes in my explanation, so we're gonna redo it. I'm redoing it again, even though you didn't know, but now you do, because I snitched on myself. Okay, anyway, here's a 9-4. I've been working on 9-5 and I've been trying to clear story. So I'm done with chapter 6. But look at all my 9-5. Oh, you can't even see all the failures that were before that. But 9-5 has been really challenging, and I've kind of determined that it's not going to be that. It's going to be near impossible to clear, if not already impossible, if I don't have gear engravings. So I'm going to go show 9-4. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and watch it. A success video. This also makes me feel good, considering 9-5 was so hard to survive. It's not difficult in concept. It's just that doing it with common rarity units that are level 45 against 65 leveled enemies is kind of difficult. Here we go. We have this map here. So they have the mutagen where if they're injured, they get a 30% damage buff, 30% damage reduction, and 1 extra movement. So basically negates the injured and dying status with all those buffs. We have these 3 militia crossbowmen here. What they do is when they are healthy, they have 40% crit. The KA Archer, when there's no enemy nearby them, they get like 40% crit. Crossbowman does extra damage on a debuff. And then we have a Flare doing flare things and healing. So what I end up doing is I use March Command. I stun one of them. I use my Fire Trinket just for extra damage, and then I Eroder the Flare and move in middle. Now, because I moved in the middle, right? So enemies can move through their own allies. So since I moved, so in order to attack me, Flare's a melee unit. It needs to be to the side of me, or in front of me, or behind me. So by moving there, I'm actually safe. So Flare can't do anything. And now one of the crossbow units are stunned. Also, unless they have melee archer, which they do not have, they cannot attack anything that's in melee range. So the only one that can actually attack me right now, I think, is this KA archer and any of the units that they move. So I went in, Luxite Shrapnel, I put evasion on my recruited assassin. Miss. Block. Miss. Block. Barely live. Okay, now it's time to retreat. Knockout blow. Just knock off that guy. I could have done that earlier, but I thought it was better to do Weapon Eroder. Dead. Bye-bye, Outlaw Guard. Bye-bye, KA Archer. Goodbye, Twin Outlaw Crossbowman. Now it's all about kiting. I foot snipe. Straight shot. Dodge. Building my tactical skill points up. Luxite Shrapnel. Fancy footwork. Dodge. dies to infection. And as long as I position my units okay, should be fine. I have enough tactical points for Ragnarok and just end it. Okay. So that was the fight. Alright. Hopefully I can do 9-4. You know what? Between you and me, I'm gonna put my 9-4 failure play real quick, okay? Let's watch a failure. You know what? I actually am getting kind of close, but you can see on these failures that like if I had more defense, like reduction, and if I had like reset cooldown on like my Luxite Shrapnel and Eroder, that energy refund, I might be able to do better than what I've done so far. It's not perfect, but it's a work in progress. Guarded. Look, he doesn't take much damage there. The way the damage formula works, better to get as much defense on your tank, of course, right? It goes a long way. 100 points is not just 100 point damage reduction. It could be 150, it could be 200, it could be 300, depending on what skill and all the modifiers. I put a trap and I got pulled into my own trap. So you can see like that was a big mistake. Using Ragnarok I think is kind of key here. It allows me to get an edge damage-wise on many units. Getting pulled there, again, not the best decision. Right. So if I could like not have those two things happen, I think I'd be better off. If I can get more damage on Safia or on Garcia, so that I can try to get them killed before they do anything, that'd be great. Right, Safia got real low. If I had another Eroder, right? Or 2 more uses of Eroder. I also forgot. She AoE counterattacks. I also made use of Guardian Dummy, as you saw. So that was kind of to mitigate my silly mistake there. But yeah, that was my failure there on 9-4. Some bonus footage. Yeah, if I had more defense on my character, on my Buckler, the tank, he's at 741 defense, which is great. He's only level 45, right? That's a level 65 fight, right? The assumption is that you're going in with level 60 characters with almost a fully decked out talent grid with gear engravings, right? Level 60 gear, all rank 12. So we're missing a lot of defense stats, right? Probably missing like 50 from a 50 plus 50 plus 30, probably 130 just for my gear. From levels, it's probably like another 100, right? Or 15, well, probably like another 50, let's say. So that's 200. Then ranks, I can just count it, right? It's another 60 or so. So 260. I could be 5-star. There's another 3% damage reduction. So, and then the gear engraving gives another 15% if I go physical defense reduction, right? And then a lot more health, right? And then the talent tree. So I'm probably missing, I don't know, maybe like my defense probably should be somewhere around like 1200 or so, maybe. And my health might need to be somewhere around like 4500 to 5000. So yeah, so you know, but that's the whole point of this though, right? Like last week, being able to do tower was definitely earlier than I had anticipated. I anticipated working on this until level 50, level 55, level 60 before completing tower my first time. So, all in all, right, if this is the week where 9-5 is just too difficult for my team to do because of all the things that are stacked against it, right? No healer, no mages, no instant kills, right? No epic units, rare units, legendaries, right? Just good old-fashioned common units. And of the common units, I mainly use 6 of the 10, right? Like, Outlaw Pikeman, he's more for weapon trial. This guy's weapon trial or for his knockback. Archer gets some use. Outlaw Axeman, weapon trial. It's mostly that top 6 up top, right? Really good units to invest, right? I would recommend Recruited Assassin, Recruited Guard, Outlaw Assassin, Guard, Crossbowman, and Archer as units to build. And out of these units, I would recommend Recruited Assassin and this unit? Let me see. Nope. Yeah. Outlaw Crossbowman and Outlaw Archer may be worth a Castalia, right? But maybe not all 3 of them for you, but at least one of them may be worth a Castalia. Depends on what you want them for, if you're ever going to use them. Okay, well, that was the video. Little extra, just kind of showcasing where I am. I'm very thankful for having gotten through Tower, right? And it is what it's going to be. It is entertaining, though. I'm going to go through chapters 7 and 8 and see if that helps. I have 3 more days to figure it out, or not. All right, bye.